In a small, secluded village nestled at the edge of a vast forest, there lived a humble farmer named Elian. He was an ordinary man, tending to his crops with the same simple routine every day. Elian's life was peaceful, though uneventful, and he often wondered if there was more to the world than the daily rhythm of planting, harvesting, and caring for his livestock. One crisp autumn morning, as the mist clung to the ground like a whisper from the past, Elian ventured into the forest to gather firewood. As he wandered deeper into the woods than ever before, he stumbled upon a path he had never seen. The path was lined with glowing stones that seemed to hum with an ancient, unspoken power. Curiosity gnawed at him, and despite his better judgment, Elian followed the path. The trail led him to a grand archway made of intertwined branches and leaves, forming a natural gateway that pulsed with a gentle light. Beyond the archway, Elian saw a sight that took his breath away, a magnificent kingdom shimmering with golden light. Towers spiraled into the sky, and lush gardens overflowed with flowers of every color imaginable. It was a kingdom out of a fairy tale, hidden in the heart of the forest. As Elian crossed the threshold, he felt a warmth spread through his body, filling him with a sense of belonging. The kingdom was alive with magic, and its inhabitants, who were creatures of all shapes and sizes, greeted him with smiles and nods of acknowledgement. They knew him, though he had never been there before. Elian soon discovered that this kingdom was a place where time flowed differently. Days in the kingdom were like minutes in the outside world. The people and creatures of the kingdom lived in harmony, guided by the rhythms of nature and the magic that flowed through the land. The more time Elian spent in the kingdom, the more he began to understand the secret it held. The magic of the kingdom was not in the spells or the enchanted creatures, but in the simple patterns of life. The daily routines, the ebb and flow of the seasons, the cycle of the moon, these were the true magic that sustained the kingdom and its people. Elian realized that this was a reflection of his own life back in the village. The simple patterns of his daily routine were not mundane, but were filled with a quiet magic that he had overlooked. With this newfound understanding, Elian knew it was time to return home. As he stepped back through the archway, the magical kingdom faded into the mist, leaving Elian standing in the familiar forest. The glowing path was gone, but the warmth in his heart remained. Elian returned to his village, where he continued his simple life, but with a new appreciation for the magic that existed in every small task, every sunrise, and every moment of his life. From that day on, Elian's life was still peaceful, but it was no longer uneventful. He saw the beauty in the routine, the wonder in the ordinary, and the magic in the simple patterns of his everyday life.